Once, the people of Savatthi organized an offering for the Buddha and the monks with him. Days before the event, everyone was busy preparing food. People talked about the offering everywhere, and each household hoped their contributions would make the Buddha happy. A very poor man did short-term jobs to make a living. He thought to himself, "I can't offer good food, so I will make some cakes instead." He mixed soft flour with water, shaped the mixture into round cakes, and then took them to wait in line to present them. When the Buddha finally arrived, the poor man felt shy and unsure, thinking his cakes looked too rough. But when he saw the Buddha's kind face, he felt comforted and encouraged. In front of the Buddha, there were many offerings, but he chose to eat only the poor man's cakes. This news quickly spread throughout Savatthi, and everyone was amazed that the Buddha accepted and enjoyed the simple cakes without any sign of disgust. Even the king and his ministers heard about it and became curious and envious of the poor man's special merit. They approached him and said, "We will give you money. Please share some of your merit with us." The poor man was confused and didn't know what to do. So he went to speak with the Buddha. The Buddha replied, "Accept the offerings and dedicate the merit to all beings." In that moment, the poor man received a large amount of money. By evening, the king called him to the palace and offered him a high-ranking position. All the disciples who attended the offering returned to their monastery and talked about what had happened. They said, "The Buddha ate the coarse cakes from that poor man as if they were treats, showing no sign of dislike." The poor man gained great wealth and a high position, rising to success in no time. The Buddha heard the disciples discussing the poor man's offering and began to tell a story from the past. Once, near the city of Benares, villagers gathered to honor the tree gods. They brought their finest food as offerings to the trees they revered. A poor man watched this and decided to pray to a large tree. He wanted to offer his simple cakes, but thought, "The great God probably only accepts fancy food. He won't want my plain cakes. I might as well eat them myself." Just then, he heard the tree god say, "Do not underestimate yourself, kind-hearted person. I understand that you are not rich, so I will gladly accept your humble gift. Please share your food with me." Hearing this, the poor man offered his cakes, and the tree god asked, "Do you have any wishes?" "I wish to escape my life of poverty," he replied. "That is easy," said the tree god. "Don't worry. There are treasure jars hidden all around this great tree. Go to the king, and he will be delighted with the treasures you find. He will reward you with wealth and a high position." The poor man followed the tree god's advice and discovered many treasures, eventually becoming the treasurer of the kingdom's finances. The Buddha paused for a moment before continuing, "That poor man you were talking about is the same one, and the tree god was my past self." Karma and habits. What is karma? Karma refers to the thoughts and actions we accumulate from past lives and this life. These are like seeds stored in our mind, waiting to grow into results when the right conditions arise. Karma has two important features. It can lead to consequences, rewards, or punishments, and it can shape our habits. Alaya consciousness and subconscious. Alaya consciousness and the subconscious mind are similar concepts. Both deal with deeper layers of our mind that influence our behavior and store memories. Alaya consciousness. In Buddhism, this is the eighth consciousness, known as the storehouse consciousness. It holds the seeds of good and bad actions from many lives and extends beyond life and death. Subconscious mind. In psychology, this includes repressed desires, past experiences, and automatic behaviors. It mainly operates within a single person's mind.